back to my channel, and we're going to be using this deck to see what messages we have for today. So let's just see what cards and what specific messages we have for today. I haven't used this deck in like a very long time, and this is a very old deck that I've been carrying for quite a few years now. So I'm getting a download about sentimentality, like something that you've had for a very long time. It could be like an object, or it could be like a person, or just something that you've been with for a very long time. I don't know. That's very specific for someone, if that makes sense. Okay, let's take this card. The first card is, these are like energy cards, so these are a bit different from the oracle cards that I use. So I think this card is called the Dragon Energy or something. Let's just check number 15. Yeah, Dragon Guide. It says Dragon Guide. Yeah. And it says that the Dragon Guide is here to help you take a stand in your life. Others may have strong opinions about what you're doing or what you should be doing, but they're saying that the dragon helps you to become firm in yourself, to kind of take your own stance or to kind of step into your power. Also, the green, which is the heart chakra, may be really significant here as well, that maybe some of you are working on your emotional side of things. Maybe you're learning how to set boundaries at this time with your loved ones or people around you, because it's like sometimes even loved ones can unconsciously take from you without giving or pouring any energy back. And I feel like it's very important to establish healthy boundaries with what's okay and what's not okay. Yeah, but that's just for one part of the collective. I also feel like there's another message that's trying to come through. So let's just reshuffle and see what the second half of the message is. Yeah. Okay. A few cards falling off. This is the second card, and I'm just going to bring this closer. Let's see what that is. It's number 21. Oh, okay, this is interesting. It says receiving. Receiving. Yeah, I felt this energy that you're going to be receiving something. I was talking about that sentimental value, or like something that's been there for a very long time. I think that you're going to be receiving a download of some kind about something that you've had for a long time, and you're going to realize it's almost like you don't even know you have this relationship with this object or this person or this certain place, or this deeper relationship with yourself, and it's being reflected back to you through these objects, is what I'm picking up for some of you. And I feel like you're going to be noticing how things are when they are observed with awareness. For example, like maybe you brush with the same toothbrush every day, and it's been 6 months and you haven't changed that, but it's like you don't notice that, you haven't noticed that small stuff in a long time. And I feel like somebody here in this collective is just healing from nervous system regulation, or you're learning how to regulate your nervous system, and as a result of that your reality is starting to change and look very different, and you're starting to notice subtlety. Yes, that's the word, subtlety, a lot more things that are in your house, in front of your eye, but you haven't seen that in the longest time, but it's right there, it's right in front of you, but you haven't been able to see it clearly. It's like the fog has lifted, is what I'm getting. The fog has lifted. Interesting. But yeah, I think that you're going to be in this phase of receiving a lot of different things. It could be opportunities, it could be abundance, it could be friendship, But yeah, let's just take a few more cards. Very interesting two-part reading today. Like two very different messages for two different collectives. I think I'm channeling both the collectives in the same zone. Yeah, let's just take a few more cards. Okay, I want to take this one. Yeah. This is Archangel Michael. I don't even need to open the book for this one. I just know what this card is. This is Archangel Michael. And it feels like Archangel Michael comes in when there are certain things you need to cut yourself off from. It's not always protection, but I feel like Archangel Michael kind of helps with grief or some denser feelings. I did feel like this higher heart chakra energy here, that some of you are working with your heart chakra, like I said, to help navigate certain denser emotions. I'm picking up a lot of grief for some of you. Maybe you're learning how to transmute grief and just sadness that doesn't have a name, like you don't know why you feel this heaviness, but you feel it anyway. And I feel like these are all kind of residue energies from the past or past versions of you that have left this imprint or this scattered ashes of your past self. And you're just there, like your higher self is just there with a broomstick cleaning it up. And I feel like Archangel Michael is watching you do that, or he's kind of helping you navigate on what's the best way to detach yourself from certain situations or certain emotions that you've sat in for too long, like way too long. And I feel like you're building an energetical spine or energetical aura where you're very, very powerful and you're not as easily affected by emotional situations anymore, because you have the courage and you have spiritual strength, spiritual courage. It's very different from normal courage. It's like this resilience that I feel like is being gifted to you, receiving, yeah, because I felt like there's something being given to you. And I think that it's kind of helping you notice the grace and the strength that you have to go about life in general and go about this next phase that you've opened up. And I think that there's a lot of changes going to be taking place maybe a week from now. And in this week till the next week, from whenever this video finds you, this is timeless. You're going to be seeing an increase in strength every day. Maybe you pick up the gym, or maybe you find strength physically or mentally. Some part of you is going to start feeling really, really strong. Like you're not gonna feel weak anymore. You're not gonna feel as emotional anymore. You're going to feel more stronger, more capable, more in your boundaries, and more like yourself. And all these people, yeah, this is a download. All these people that are around you or pretending to be your friends or pretending that they have your best wishes in their mind, but they don't, and anyone who doesn't have any good intentions with you are going to fall away. And I think your angels, not just Archangel Michael, but the angels with you are kind of overseeing that process of all the people that don't wish well for you are taken away from you, and you don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, that's a message for someone. You don't have to deal with negative situations and people anymore. But yeah, whoever this is for, it will find you a week before from when this is going to start taking place. But if you resonate with my videos, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you the next time.